Hi, I'm going to try to do a video for grades 4 through 6. This is the passage review. We'll do a quick focus on this one and then we'll go through all the rest of them. Back to the one we started on Sunday is Jesus obeyed, and that's Luke 2:41 through 52. If you can remember the story, that's where Jesus was 12. He had stayed at the temple and didn't leave when everyone else had left. His parents found him missing and returned looking for him. But when they returned, he obeyed them and returned with them, and he grew in stature, wisdom, and as well as favor with God and man. And that's Jesus obeyed, Luke 2:41 through 52. On these reviews, remember you are to remember the title, which is Jesus obeyed, and you have to know in your mind that Luke 2:41 through 52 is the reference. Once you have this memorized, then you need to practice locating Luke 2:41 through 52. Remember, Luke is in the New Testament. So when you find it, when you start looking for it, look for it New Testament. Okay, so it's Jesus obeyed, Luke 2:41 through 52. Let's do a quick review on everything else. This one's Mary. Mary is found in Luke 1:26 through 31. That is the story of Gabriel and Gabriel talking to Mary and telling her that she was going to have Jesus. So that's Mary, Luke 1:26 through 31. We'll go to the white part of the page just to be blank, okay? If I say the word Mary, I hope that helps you think in your mind where that reference is found. So I'm going to say Mary, give you a few seconds, and you try to remember the passage. The passage is Luke 1:26 through 31. That's Mary. Next. It's a little bit easier when we have our blackboard to write on, our green board for our classroom. Disciples. That passage is found in John 1:35 through 45. That's where Jesus calls his disciples. Disciples is John 1:35 through 45. Disciples. What is the reference to disciples? That is John 1:35 through 45. Disciples. Love your enemies. That's where Jesus loves us while we were still enemies. He died for us. Matthew 5:43 through 48. Jesus tells to love even your enemies. Matthew 5:43 through 48. Love your enemies. Love your enemies. Matthew 5:43 through 48. Love your enemies. Where is that passage located? Matthew 5:43 through 48. Mark 10:46 through 52 is where Jesus heals blind Bartimaeus. So if I say Jesus heals, that reference is Mark 10:46 through 52. Jesus heals. Where is that reference found? Jesus heals is found in Mark 10:46 through 52. God's promise. That's found in Isaiah 9:1 through 7. God's promise is found in Isaiah 9:1 through 7. God's promise. God's promise is found in Isaiah 9:1 through 7. Moses. Moses is found in Numbers 12:2 through 8. Moses is found in Numbers 12:2 through 8. Moses. Where is the reference that we studied from Moses? Moses is found in Numbers 12, 2 through 8. Paul. We studied about Paul. And the reference for the grades 4 through 6 is Acts 17, 22 through 36. Paul. Acts 17, 31, not 36. Acts 17, 22 through 31. Paul. Paul is found in Acts 17, 22 through 31. Paul, the study we did on Paul, where is that reference at? Paul, Acts 17, 22 through 31. Last one to look at is where Jesus obeyed. That's Luke 2, 41 through 52. Luke 2, 41 through 52. Jesus obeyed. Jesus obeyed is found in Luke 2, 41 through 52. I can't wait to meet you guys again in our real class. Excuse the look. We tried to do the video several times, and hopefully this one will successfully upload. Love you all.